Good evening, everyone. Welcome to South Newton High School, Year 2. I'm 1, he's 3. Bob Kurtz along with Alex Kurtz and Greg Willis with you tonight. It's a Midwest Conference girls-boys doubleheader, North White at South Newton here on 3KG, thecage.com. You can listen to us or watch us on our website at 3KG, thecage.com. Or go to our Facebook page, same heading there, and catch our live stream coming up at you with the girls' game first coming up in about 12 minutes, then the boys' game to follow. North White is 3-14 on the year. They're coached by Brian Heimlich, 153-68. Guys, he's just had a brilliant career at lately here at North White, but 153-68. That's cooking, isn't it? When you're that far over 500.
Yeah, that's a huge achievement for a coach. I look up to Brian. He's a good coach.
He gets the most out of his players, and Greg, that's hard to do sometimes, isn't it? Where they don't always.
Well, definitely in
play
this
for what the coach says, you know.
Definitely in this day and age, it is, and. The biggest thing is like anything. I don't care what sport you have. And Alex has been a coach. You got to get the kids to buy into what you're selling, and that's the biggest thing. Once you get that, then that's half the battle.
True. That's very true.
And then South Newton comes in 0-11 under first-year coach Nikki Winkler, and that's you like to have continuity. You know what I mean? And Joe Keller coached for a long time, and then he decided to retire. So it's been hard for South Newton to fill his spot here, hasn't it? And it takes a long time for a new coach anyway, doesn't it? You guys have both been coaches. When you coach that first year, what does that mean?
Just kind of what Greg said earlier. You gotta sell what you actually have to believe in what you're selling and have them buy in. Like, that's a huge thing. Like he said that earlier. And for South Newton, it's just a building year. They graduated a lot last year, and coming in as a first-time head coach, you got to know what you're getting into, you know?
And South Newton, they just don't get the girls out that they need to get out, you know what I mean? They just struggle to get numbers every year, and that's hard to deal with, isn't it, when you're low on numbers?
Well, we saw it. We saw it in football the last few years, and now it's even starting to gravitate over to other sports. And I mean, you and I talked before we went on the air. I mean, 15 years ago, you were running freshman teams and JV and varsity. Now we got some schools that are just playing 2 quarters in JV, and it's a time, and there's just so much other things that these kids can do now. You've got to applaud the kids that are even out here doing this. Like I said, the last time we were here, Addison Standish, she really impressed me when we did the North Newton
South Newton game.
Yeah. And if she hadn't fouled out, that game could have been a little bit different maybe there.
Didn't she foul out in the third quarter?
In the third quarter she fouled out.
All right, well, I lost to Rensselaer Central on Thursday, 42-31, and South Newton lost, when did they play?
They haven't played in a while.
South Newton last played on December the 10th. Holy cow.
It's been a while.
That's a 44-30 loss to West Central. Versus common foes, North White 2-1, South Newton 0-3. Opponents' records, look at this too. Look at the quality of schedule North White plays. Their opponents are 176 and 102. And South Newton is 70-73. And North White has dominated this series over the last 27 meetings. North White leads 21-6. Last meeting was February 5th of last year in sectional play. North White was victorious 67-21. We'll take a timeout and come back with more of the pregame show after this on 3KGthecage.com.
High-quality, personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to South Newton pregame show, just ahead of a Midwest Conference doubleheader featuring South Newton hosting North White. Bob Kurtz, Greg Willis, and Alex Kurtz with you tonight. Midwest Conference standings, and 2 teams are on top, and they're the 2 newcomers, Faith Christian and DeMott Christian, both 3-0 in conference play. North White 2-1. Tri-County, I think they played all their conference games. Maybe got one more left. They're 4-2. Frontier 2-2. West Central 2-3. South Newton 1-4. South Newton 0-5. In fact, South Newton is on a 36-game losing streak. In fact, North White has lost 9 games in a row too. But they were in that tournament at Twin Lakes, and they played. Let me see who they played. They played some big schools.
Twin Lakes is really good in general. So
Twin Lakes is undefeated and #1 in the state. They played Rochester, a Class 3A school. Played Mount Vernon out of Fortville, a 4A school. And just barely lost to Kankakee Valley, a 4A school, 47-44. So something's got to give tonight with losses piling up for both teams. Rebuilding year for Brian Heimlich, who had a spectacular year, got him to the semi-state last year. And that's just the cycle of Class A basketball, isn't it, guys?
Yep. And we were talking about how numbers are down around the area. And sometimes, I don't think we talked about this, but we lose kids to travel ball. And that wasn't a thing back in 10, 15 years ago. It really wasn't. And
That's true.
And it's for both these teams, I'd like to see someone win. They've both been on a losing streak.
Yeah, it's just tough. And then, Greg, people want to be on a winner, but if you don't get numbers, you don't win very often. It's a cycle. So how do you break that?
Well, and we've talked about this a lot. Yeah, it's to get numbers out, you've got to win, but to win, you've got to get numbers out, and it's kind of a vicious circle you go through there, and you always got to get that signature win somewhere where the kids buy in and say, oh, okay,
that looks like fun, right?
Yeah, it looks like fun, and what the coach is saying, is it works, and we can see that here, but we can see that all the way, even into professional sports. It's still the teams that, the win are the teams that play together and believe in one another.
And basketball's a long season, guys. They start in October and go through February. So
I've expressed to you, basketball is a very long season. You spend all of the holidays, I think 4 holidays, almost 5 holidays with them. So that's a long time.
Yes, it is. And you got to be really dedicated to play a sport and really buy into it.
Well, and another thing, I think you go into winter, we've been fortunate, but then, sometimes you also have to play into the weather. If you have bad weather, there's times off and things like that. That can also mess up some continuity with things.
All right, let's go over some of the stats. South Newton does not provide player stats, but North White does. And they're one of the two people that played a lot last year is their leading scorer. Center Tessa Robertson, senior, is averaging 15.3 points per game to go along with 7.3 rebounds. And so she's carrying the load there. No other double-figure score, just Abigail Spry is next at 9.9 points per game. So those two do a bulk of the scoring for North White. And the Vikings come in, they only average, guys, 37 points a game while giving up 45. And South Newton scores only 23 a game and gives up 51. So there's not going to be a whole lot of scoring, doesn't seem like. So what do you do when you're offensively challenged like that for both teams?
Play very good defense.
Good defense and make layups.
Well, we the last game I did with you, North Newton, South Newton, those we thought that was going to be a low-scoring game, and they ended up being a higher-scoring game we thought.
It did, yeah,
so,
for sure.
But so it's South Newton last time we had them, they had some issues with some turnovers and free throw shooting. So I'm sure the coach is going to want to improve that from the last time that we saw them. And of course with North White, I have not seen them. So it looks like that with Tessa Robertson with her 15 points a game, she's 5'9", so that's pretty tall for a girl. So I probably see them trying to get the ball to her in the post a lot.
And North White, they're known for their 2-3 defense. They play that really well. They held Rensselaer to 42 Thursday night. So you'll see that. And Brian Heimlich really has them playing well. And they don't press much. I don't know if they press at all. But they get back in that zone, and if you're not shooting from the outside, it's going to be a long night for you too. So anyway, all right. That's it for the pregame show. We're going to take our final pregame timeout, come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip for the girls-boys doubleheader featuring South Newton and North White after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Back at South Newton, starting lineups being introduced by PA announcer Jim Link. Small crowd on hand to start off the night here.
See some faces from the past, though. It's good to see them.
Yeah. Be Abigail Spry, Callie Hunt, Tessa Robertson, Autumn Reef, and number 5 is Katie Stevens. Josie Vogt, along with Megan Wright, Mackenzie Watson. Who else am I missing there? Addison Standish. And I'll get the other person.
What? Who?
Number 20.
That is Haley.
Haley McElroy.
McElroy. She's a freshman.
Tessa Robertson goes up and lays it in. Good start for the Vikes. Standish has it way out high over to Watson. North White is famous, Alex, for the zone. They probably played it when you played.
I don't remember, but probably.
Turnover on the Rebels. Here come the Vikings. They
I
play
don't-
it well.
I do remember. They did not. Because I got in trouble for a illegal screen. And you don't really screen on a zone.
Well, this is what they do now. They don't pressure. Robertson in the lane. Short shot is in. Tessa Robertson 2 for 2.
I told myself I would not coach from up here, and I'm not going to do it.
All right.
I will
Thank you.
behave.
Ball down low. Robertson's got the steal. Second turnover on South Newton. They whip it down low. Good pass, and the shot is up and in.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but South Newton's very small. I know 3 girls on the floor right now are smaller than me. So.
Well, how do you
not
break a zone like that? They play a
You throw someone in, you run a triangle,
vote shot up, no
Ball
good.
movement.
Robertson with the rebound.
throw a triangle inside, and move the ball.
Get the ball in the middle, right?
Mhm.
Spry has it out top.
A little high-low action.
Right side to Stevens. One dribble. Bounces back out
This is a lot
to
more.
Hunt. Long triple try, no good this time. Rebound pulled down by Wright from South Newton. Ball tipped, controlled by the Rebels. Standish has it now, tries to work her way in. And the ball tipped away and thrown away. Third turnover on South Newton. 6-0.
One thing, Bob, they do that I've noticed different with the 2-3, they really extend those 2 guards or defensive, on the top. They really extend those girls into the passing lanes.
3 ball is an air ball that time by number 5. Stevens shot the air ball out of bounds to South Newton. I can never say, is it a 1-2-2 or a 3-2? What do you call that?
It looked to me, Alex probably be better. To me, it looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah, that's what I would call it. And it's extended 1-3-1, really.
Standish shot up, banked it around and out, no good. Stevens with the rebound for North White. Gets it to Spry, down low Robertson, and a held ball. It should belong to South Newton. Turnover number 1 on North White. 6-0 Lady Vikings lead. 5:19 to go in the first quarter here. First game of a Midwest Conference girls-boys doubleheader. North White takes on South Newton boys coming up after this game. Ball thrown away. They're trying to force it a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Turnover number 4 on South Newton. Down the lane goes Spry, or Hunt, I should say.
It's not a lot of patience.
Another turnover on South Newton.
She traveled.
Oh, an air ball. And the rebound to Standish. Standish goes all the way in. Running one-hander is good.
And they've got to get her involved.
Yeah.
When we did the North Newton game, she was basically the entire offense.
8-2, North White leading.
I don't know if you guys know Addie at all, but she's very hard to guard. I've done it for the last 3 years. It's pretty hard. She's really fast.
Robertson down low, lays it up, missed the layup.
If she can get going.
And here's the rebound to Standish. One-on-one fast break. Shoots it up, banked it around and out, no good. Robertson with the rebound. Dribbles it up herself. Long down-court pass. Beautiful pass, and the shot is in. My number. Who was that? That was Rife.
Megan,
Scored.
right?
Autumn.
Oh, sorry. Megan was on defense. This is so hard not to say anything. Especially when no one is.
Vogt gets a shot blocked. Robertson with the rebound. They whip it down low to Rife again. She scores again.
South Newton's not getting back on defense.
I'll fix this if you want me to.
There's 3 girls from North White have 2 baskets each. 12-2. Standish goes in. Blocking foul called on Rife.
Another thing, Bob, is that this game or last game, South Newton, and it could go back to what Alex has talked about, them not being very big, but they just do not get any offensive rebounds.
No.
No. And if you scout at all, you can see that. And, yeah.
Turnover. Spry with a steal. 6 turnover.
You can also tell they haven't played since December 10th.
Shot missed. Rebound to Robertson, and a foul called on the rebound on North White, it looks like.
Yeah, Alex, just a caveat on that. You definitely can, because they seem like they're a little winded and they're just out of sorts a little bit. And, game shape if you haven't played in a month.
Caveat. Holy cow, those are big words.
I know it.
I didn't understand it. I'll just let it happen.
To add to.
Oh, shot missed by Wright. The rebound to Standish. Flips it over to McElroy, back to Standish. Down the left corner. Picks up a dribble, back out to Wright. Wright to Vogt. Looking down low, can't get it to anybody. Into Coleman. Standish
Trouble.
gets it down low.
Come on, Liv.
Vogt has it. Rebels working it good this
Yeah,
time. Out of bounds to South Newton. That was the best. They passed the ball around the perimeter.
This is so hard.
2:24. You said you weren't doing it tonight now.
Can't shut it off.
2:24 to go. First quarter, 12-2. Standish looking to move in. Shoots it up. Banked it around and out. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Vikes. Had the pack. Oh, good block by Standish. As Rife went up for the shot and got it blocked out of bounds to North White.
I applauded Addie at the beginning of the season. Like, your vertical has gotten so much better.
Uh-huh.
I think we have Laura Robbins to blame on now.
Shot is up, no good, but that was Rife again, wasn't it? Yes, it was. 14-2. Standish goes up, lays it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rife. Here come the Vikings on the attack. It's picked off and stolen now by South Newton. Now it's loose on the floor. It's going to be an over and back. No, they say it's
tipped
tipped.
it.
Now it's a held ball. It'll belong to
North White. Should
North White, a turnover number 7 on South Newton.
Need to
1:34 to go in the first, 14-2 North White.
Need to get a brighter light on their arrow over there.
Yeah, I was struggling with that one too.
Spry has it. Good pass down low. Shot is no good, but a foul called. Going to be Rife at the free throw line for 2. Stevens set to re-enter. Rice free throws in. She'll have one more. 15-2, North White leading with 1:24 left in the first quarter here at South Newton, Midwest Conference opener. Second one short. Standish with the rebound. Blows straight ahead. All the way up. No good for the shot. The rebound to Stevens and the head of the pack. Shot is up and in, and a foul called. That was
Haley.
Allie Hunt. 17-2. Boy, I said North White couldn't score. They're proving me wrong today. Trying to complete the three-point play. She does not. Oh. The rebound pulled down by South Newton as Standish took a tumble.
She did that to me in practice the other day, so I tripped up. Fell right on my hip.
And going to be a foul called on Morgan Carter, I believe. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. 17-2, North White leading South Newton. McElroy triggers it in to Wright. Wright thought about shooting it. Standish for 3, no.
She hit one of those like that against North Newton, I remember.
She had a big third quarter, if I remember correctly. Oh, they're looking down low. They get into Robertson, a 12-footer, yes.
She is a smooth player.
Yes, she is. She's got 6 already, and it's 19-2. 30 seconds left. Ooh, ball kicked around. Vogt has it. Left side. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound to Wright. Back to Standish. Back to Wright. Wide open 16-footer. Not good. Rebound Rife. 4 seconds to go. They're going to have to get one up. And they don't. At the end of one, it's North White 19, South Newton 2. Back with more after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Turnover each way to start the second quarter, and now the ball tipped out of bounds by South Newton. North White ball with 7:19 left in the first half, 19-2 in favor of North White. Stevens has it. Long range shot, no good. Rebound, good box out by Mackenzie Watson, and Rebels have the ball. Only made one basket. That was Addison Standish shot. Wright has it. Just hard to break that zone. It just seems like everything's covered, you know. Just can't get a good shot off. Watson fell down and traveled.
My old high school basketball coach some close to 40 years ago would say, you can't dribble against the zone. You've got to pass.
You can't.
And that's what
because you're dribbling right into an area where somebody is, right?
That's what a zone they want you to do. It slows everything. If you pass, you got to move.
Spry, a 5-footer, yes.
Nice shot.
Abigail Spry, her first 2 points of the game. Makes it 21-2, North White. Standish drives in. Cut off. Right. Ooh. Shot blocked, and the rebound to North White. Here comes Stevens on the trot. Bounces it right side to George. Down low, short shot, no, by Rife, but she's fouled. Autumn will shoot 2. Split a pair of free throws in the first quarter. First free throw is no good, back of the iron.
This is a good game for the Lady Vikings. They can get everybody in, rotate, everybody gets playing time.
Second free throw is in.
Do they have a JV? It doesn't look like they have the numbers.
I think they do.
They do?
Look at your roster. They should have a JV on there.
I didn't get it. It's up there.
Standish goes in. Ball tipped, controlled by Coleman. Back to right. Down in the corner, Standish. Spin move. Shot. Nope, just passed it out of bounds. Turnover number 10 on South Newton. 5:31 to go in the first half. 22-2 in favor of North White. And they look at Coach Brian Heimlich for a play call here against a 2-3 zone. Spry has it. Right side to George. Looking for Robertson down low. They pass it around the perimeter. Long triple try. It's right there.
A lot of passes around the zone.
Abigail Spry, 5 points in the quarter. It's a 25-2 lead. North White just knows how to play this zone, don't they? Seems like there's 7 or 8 people out there. You know, there's a good pass, but they fumbled it. Now it's loose. George with the steal. Ahead to Stevens. Stevens. Spry in the left corner. Back to Stevens. Right side, George. Long range triple try. No good. Robertson had to rebound, but now it's ripped away by Megan Wright. 1-on-2 break. She can't get the shot off. Coleman shoots it up, and good. Olivia Coleman scores. 25-4 now. A little over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Stevens is trying to get it to Robertson in the lane. Long triple try is way off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Haley Whitson. Standish dribbling into the front court. Coleman to Standish. Drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound to Coleman, shoots it up and in. 2 in a row from Coleman. She's got 4, and it's 25-6 Vikings. George has it. Excuse me. Hand check foul called on Standish. 3:33 to go in the first half here at South Newton. It's 25-6. And get it into Hunt. Hunt top of the key to Spry. Long range shot is an air ball. Good hustle that time. Down low to Robertson. She loses it. Picked up and a steal. Well, yep, going to call a steal on against North White and a foul called on the Vikings.
Someone blew a tire.
Struggling to get the shoe back on.
It's hard with those ankle braces.
Still haven't got it on yet. Guess you don't tie them, you just put them on.
Oh, how times have changed.
See, I'm with that style. Look at those shoes. They don't tie.
They do tie, she just didn't. They do have shoes that don't.
I'm saying, look at mine right there.
Oh.
It's because you're old. You can't
Yeah,
get
I
over
can't.
it.
That's right. Robertson to Hunt. And a foul underneath.
This is really hard.
Olivia Coleman has played well off the bench here for South Newton.
Yeah, she's a freshman. She was really good for me last year. Actually, matter of fact, she never came out of a game. Only very, very rare. She plays bigger than she is.
North White taking some long triple tries here.
Yeah, I don't know why they've got away from trying to go inside like they were, but.
Well, why not?
Timeout on the floor, 25-6. North White. 2:43 left. Back after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
All right, back at South Newton. 25-6, North White leading. Yeah, Greg, North White's kind of went away from what got them this big lead in the first place. They scored 19 points in the first quarter and only 6 this quarter.
Well, South Newton did make adjustment. You know, they were getting beat on the transition, and North White had several bunnies there. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they've got away from that.
North
White sets up in the 1-2-2 zone.
I don't understand South Newton's offense here either. There's one person inside, then we try to drive.
There's a turnover, and now on the fast break. Short shot is no good. Rebound to North White, and now a jump ball called that belonged to the Vikings. Robertson has it out high. Another 3 ball by Spry this time is right there. Abigail Spry with 8 in the quarter.
Nice little drawn up play there right off of the
everybody saw that one coming, yeah. It was going in. She set herself up nice.
She almost got her average this quarter. Here's a steal. Hunt shot up no good. Rebound to South Newton. Vote down low. Robertson with a flat block.
When you're 5'2" coming in on a tree, you're gonna get blocked.
Hunt has it. They're trying to post up Robertson, then on low. They get it to her. Up and under move, lays it in.
Nice move.
Tessa Robertson with the up and under scores with the left hand. She's got 8. That was a pretty move, really.
Yeah, it really was.
Took her time. Got good post position. Did everything right that you're supposed to do, right? There's the ball loose, stolen away. 13th turnover on the Rebels.
It's not good when you have more turnovers than points.
Double. We'll see if Spry gets open in the corner again. Robertson, 10-footer, yes, sir. Tessa Robertson, right elbow jumper that time. She's got 10.
She's got almost her average, or she's at, I think, averaging 15, you said, coming
Yep.
in?
Spry and her both are really leading the way. Standish. To Vogt. Vogt, shot partially blocked. Rebound comes down to North White. 14 seconds to go. Spry has it.
She better get a hurry here.
8 seconds. Robertson's going to try a 3. She's got it!
Oh!
Tessa Robertson from deep in the right corner for 3 makes it 35-6 at the half. What an impressive quarter by the Vikings at the end there, and they lead big here at halftime. Back with a look at scoring summary and more after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Back at South Newton. We're at halftime here, and it's been all North White so far. They led 19-2 after one quarter and outscored the Rebels 16-4 in the second to lead 35-6. And you're wondering, yes, they do have a mercy rule in high school basketball. It's 35 points after halftime. It's got to be 35 points or more, and then the running clock will take place the rest of the way here. So that's the way it is here. Scoring looks like this for North White unofficially. Later on. Tessa Robertson leads the way. She had 13 points, including a three-pointer at the end of half. Then Autumn Reef has 8 points. Abigail Spry with 8, and Callie Hunt with 6. So 4 girls have 35 points for the Vikings. They only have 2 turnovers in each quarter for 4 total. South Newton, only 2 girls have scored. Olivia Coleman off the bench for 4, and Addison Standish with 2, and they've turned it over 13 times. We're going to take a look a little deeper into the conference play here at in the Midwest Conference. And Greg, it's nice to see there's 8 teams in the Midwest Conference. I thought 6 was a little light, but adding 2 more, I think that makes for a better competitive conference, don't you?
Well, I do. Unfortunately, those 2 that they added do not play football, but no, they for the other sports and of course, when I was athletic director at North Newton, we got into the conference up north,
Greater South Shore, right?
Yeah, and the travel just killed us, but at that time we couldn't get into the Midwest Conference.
That's a nice conference. I mean, you don't have to travel very far.
No, exactly, and then you're getting all the schools, that you're geographically tied and things along those lines. But just kind of talk about what we were talking about off the air there. I'm very impressed with North White. I'm surprised the record's 3-14 because, as you and I were talking, they are very fundamentally sound. And I think I wasn't familiar with Coach Heimlich and where he'd been and things like that, but you can tell he really does a good job. And the Tessa
Robertson.
Tessa Robertson, really impressed with what she does, and you can see why she's a leading scorer. And she averages 15, and she's got 13 right now. So, and then South Newton, they struggle, and like we said, when you have more turnovers than points, that's not a good thing. But as Alex alluded to, they're in the building process, and you've heard me say this in football. You got to go in at halftime and you've got to come out this second half, and you've got to, pick something to work on and try to improve on, and try to come out of it with something positive.
In the Midwest Conference list, the 2 teams that just came in, the new ones this year, Faith Christian and DeMott Christian, are both 3-0. Faith Christian is 14-3. Alex, DeMott Christian is 12-3.
Yeah.
So 26-6 between the 2 teams. That's a good addition to your conference, isn't it?
Yes. You always want good competition in there, but Faith Christian, I remember when back in the day, they were very new at everything.
Yeah, they
didn't even have a school.
When you guys played.
It was so it's good to see that they've actually built really good programs.
I remember their gym was really small.
Yeah.
Smaller than DeMott Christian's, I think. So.
Yes. Yep.
So anyway, but the average margin of victory for DeMott Christian is 24.6 points per game. That's crazy good. So, all right, 3-minute warning's up. 35-6 in favor of North White over South Newton. We'll take our final halftime break and come back with third quarter after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting psych.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to South Newton. Bob Kurtz along with Alex Kurtz and Greg Willis. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday evening here. What the nice weather here in Northwest Indiana. January so far, so I'll take that for sure. So our next game on 3KG The Cage will be next Friday night. Another Midwest Conference matchup as Tri-County hosts West Central in boys play. South Newton has the ball to start the second half. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
I get it. It's cold in here.
Yes, it is.
I'm cold.
Standish for 3 off the mark. Good. Spry with the rebound. Spry. Over to Hunt. Oh, and they throw it away. Just lack of concentration there by the Lady Vikes. 5th turnover. .35-6 just underway in the third quarter. Standish goes in. Down the corner to right. Shoots it up. Air ball. Fry with the rebound. Stevens. Back to Spry. Oh, good positioning by Rife. Rife is a freshman, guys. Having a good game. Wright has it over to Standish. Long range triple try. And the ball gets stuck in between the bank board and the glass.
Alex, go down there and jump
Yeah,
up.
Luke's got it. Luke's got it. Luke's our guy.
Is that a South Newton basketball player there? Is that what you're
he's
saying?
the only one over there cheering.
So just a missed shot out of bounds. Possession arrow pointing toward North White. There have been a couple baskets of getting the mercy rule limit here. And a steal by Standish. Standish goes in. She gets fouled. Seems like Standish is the only one willing to shoot the ball for the Rebels. They don't get much shots up from anybody else.
She definitely attacks the glass.
Standish for 2 here.
See, the last time we had her, she had a little issues with her free throws.
And missed that one. Is that the first free throw South Newton shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? She'll have one more. Misses that one. Robertson grabs the rebound. Spry's got it. Dribbles it up against a 2-3 zone. Over to Hunt. Into Robertson. Spry, a 16-footer. You know where that's going.
Nice ball movement by North White on that possession.
Abigail Spry's got it stuck on automatic tonight. 10 points. None in the first quarter. Is that a 3? They counted that as a 3, huh? They did have 37. It sure didn't look like a 3 to me.
I didn't think so either.
I didn't think so, but.
Turnover on South Newton. Well, they had 40, and they had 37 before that shot, so.
That adds to 3, but I didn't see it. Oh, well.
Stevens has it down low. Robertson shoots it up. Missed it. Good defense that time by the Rebels. Standish has it way out high. Left side to Vogt. Back to Standish. No, ball tipped out of bounds to South Newton. 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Shot missed. Ball rebound to Rife. Spry has it. She can just take a 3 if she wants to. Hunt to Robertson. 10-footer. Short. Standish with a rebound. I guarantee she's going to shoot it. She does. If she gets fouled, she'll shoot 2 more.
I'll give Addie props. Once she gets past your shoulders, it's really hard to catch her.
Now she's got to make some free throws here.
Right.
And she can't make them. She's 0 for 3. What do you do when you slump at the free throw line?
Keep shooting
Well,
free throws.
I think they do that at practice, but you got to have some mental strength and be like, all right, I'm going to knock this one down. It's really just free throws are way too wide open for some of us.
And she's 0 for 4 now.
Also, the more you shoot, the better you get. And they haven't played in a while.
Spry no good, but a foul called.
Well, and I think in being old school as I am, I think it's almost become a lost art, especially when the three-pointer come in.
Yeah, that's true. I will say that college basketball free throws do matter. They matter a lot.
Yeah,
And
Abigail Spry's first free throw is no good. She'll have one more. Morgan Carter comes in.
My old coach used to say free throws wins game. They do when it comes down the wire.
Spry again, spins the ball with the right hand, pushes it in. Abigail's got 11.
Sorry.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 41 to 6.
Yes.
6. Okay. Back after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back to action here. South Newton ball. Now they got it as 40 to 6, so it must not have been a 3, right?
If I was North White, I would leave the middle wide open. Nobody's ever cut in the middle.
So a held ball, it'll belong to South Newton. So they readjusted. That was not a 3 by Spry. That's a 2 earlier.
It won't matter.
Now they're having a discussion with the score bench.
It won't matter. Sorry. Just keep going.
They just want to know who had the ball to start.
Oh.
Brian Heimlich sort of saying, did you switch the arrow?
That happens.
Well, there's another jump ball.
Oh,
Oh, good
Oh,
traveling call on the Rebs.
she got up, elevated, and didn't know what to do.
So you came back down. Nearing the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. Carter has it. Spry is wide open. Back to Carter. Over to Stevens. Carter dribbling down low. She has missed
They've missed some bunnies in
by
this.
Rife, and Standish with the rebound for South Newton. Coleman has it deep in the left corner to Standish. Picks up her dribble down low. Vogt shoots it up. Off the rim, no good. Robertson grabs the rebound. Here comes Spry. Point away from the running clock here the rest of the way. Spry will crank it up. Good for 3 this time.
That rim sounded dead.
That's the best kind,
I
right?
know it.
43-6. Now we'll run the clock the rest of the way here. Ball kicked by Spry. $14 for Spry now. She's taken over the team lead in points. South Newton ball underneath their own basket. Wright has it to McElroy. Whips it across to Standish.
I have a feeling you might hear Haley's name here in the next couple years. Haley McElroy. Good. Megan. Right.
Megan Wright for
Long.
3 scores.
That was a long 2. They called it a 2.
Oh, okay. That looked like a 3 to me, but oh well. Spry dribbling in, down low. Shot is in. Rife really gets good position down low. That's what I like to see, isn't it, guys? Where you post up and get where you just have to turn around and shoot it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Standish misses a shot. Rife with the rebound to Spry. Spry over to Stevens. Down low, Robertson.
Oh, she didn't look to shoot there.
Long range triple try, good. By Morgan Carter scores a 3.
Is that like 5 or 6 threes for them?
Second this quarter. They had 3 in the second quarter and none in the first. So that's 5, yeah. Bet they haven't done that on what? I think Brian Heim was going to come up and join us after the ball game's over here, and we'll ask him. I can't imagine they don't shoot that many threes, and they're making them tonight.
Like I said, it's a good practice, you know. Their outside game going for the end of the season.
These two teams are in the same sectional. Robertson, a 10-footer, short. Rebound to Vogt. Here come the Rebels on the attack, trailing 48-8, 34 seconds to go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Timeout. We'll keep it right here. These teams are involved in the Tri-County sectional, and boy, you know who's the favorite there in that sectional?
Bay Christian? DeMar.
Caston Lady Comets.
I haven't heard anything about Caston.
They're 17-0.
Okay. Now I have.
And they're the only team that's over 500. In fact,
Wow.
the next closest is Tri-County at 7 and 9. Then it drops down to Frontier 4 and 10, North White 3 and 14, West Central 3 and 12, and South Newton 0 and 11. So Caston, I'm sure they're ranked near the top in Class A. I think Twin Lakes is still undefeated too, right? They just beat one of the Lafayette schools here Thursday night. So 48-8 here. Running clock, of course, except for timeouts. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. South Newton ball underneath their own basket. Vogt has it. Could take a three if she wanted to. Now she passes it to Wright. Wright throws it away. Here's a steal and a layup by Carter. Misses it. Spry shoots it up. No, and she hard to the ground, but she's just coming off an injury, so she missed a lot of time. So Brian Heimlich probably holding his breath on that one.
Good thing with Christmas break in there, you get a lot of rest.
So the buzzer sounded, so Spry there by herself, shoot two. First one right there.
That's a sweet shot.
She does have a nice shooting form, doesn't she?
Got a nice rotation on the ball.
Spins the ball in the right hand and shoots it in. At 3, it's 50-8. North White over South Newton. Back with fourth quarter action after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2241.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask if Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Turnover on North White to start the fourth quarter with a running clock and a 50-8 score in favor of North White over South Newton. Coleman in the lane gets the ball up to held ball. It'll belong to South Newton still. Boys game to follow. We'll have the post-game show, kind of post-game show and pre-game show blended in between games here. Hopefully we'll talk with Brian Heimlich. Watson, Standish, three is no good. Rebound to Rife. Gets it to Hunt now. Carter. Throws it over to Caitlin Applegate. Shot up, missed. Ball tipped around. Controlled to no one, out of bounds to North White. North White ball underneath their own basket. Westerhouse has it in the corner to Carter. George. To bounce it to Carter. Hunt. Play keep away. Now here's George, a long range shot, no good. Rebound to Rife, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
And you said she's only a freshman, Bob?
Is that what it says there? Where's my...
I guess I could look too.
Caston's third in 1A.
Third, she makes the first one?
Yeah, Autumn Rife, she's only a freshman.
She's pretty strong for a freshman, too. Ooh!
Well, we...
that just
Still
barely
too soon.
grazed the net.
Did you hear me? Caston's 3A and
Three
in 1A.
Who's ahead of them? They all undefeated? They're all
Figure that out.
stripped away and stolen. 51-8 now.
Is Twin Lakes a 1A?
No,
Okay.
they're 3A.
I know.
Running clock this final quarter. The boys' game will follow. We'll have that for you on 3KG, thecage.com. Girls' season winding down, guys. This is the month of January, then it's sectional time. Most teams have played 14, 15 games.
Then softball season.
Yep. Oh. And here's a held ball. It'll belong to North White.
It's Tri is number 1.
What's their record?
15-0. And Lanesville is 16-2. But Caston is 17-0. And
Third.
I guess they're tied for a second. Because
Man.
it says 1, 2, 2, 4.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't understand how those work, but
I don't either. North White ball leading 51-8 here. 3 ball is tipped. They pass it around the perimeter now to Westerhouse. Ball tipped out of bounds. Clock winds down to 4 minutes. Running clock. Fourth quarter is going to go by in a hurry.
It's starting to get a little sloppy, too, out there by both teams.
Both teams continue to play zone. George has it. Ah, good play. Beautifully done, and Hunt scores. Good interior passing by the Vikings that time, and it's 53-8. Watson has it. Back to Vogt. Right side Standish. Vogt has it. 10-footer, no good. Rebound to Katie Stevens for North White. Bad pass. Cross court to George. Long range triple try. No. Standish pulls down the rebound. She just outraces the crowd and shoots it in.
I'm not joking. Addie's one of the fastest kids I've ever met. I think she has a lot of track records.
She a trackster, is she?
Oh, yeah.
Ball tipped out of bounds to North White. Carter back in to replace Hunt. Rife misses the layup. Rebound to Standish. Here she goes again. Right. Lost it out of bounds. .2:14 to go in the game. 53-10 North White leading. To throw it at Carter. Carter has it. Westerhouse. Long range shot by Carter, no good. Scramble for it. It's going to be a held ball. Good hustle by both teams there. Out of bounds to South Newton.
We have headphones on, and I can still hear Luke over there yelling.
Is he going to have enough energy for the boys game?
I hope so. Maybe that's his warm-up.
Right to Watson. Back to right. Oh, she should have shot that. It was wide open elbow jumper and turned it down. And the ball thrown away. North White has it with 1:05 left. In the lane, here's a short shot, no good. Standish with the rebound. Standish and a carry by Addison. 40 seconds left. North White's going to break a long losing streak and go to 4-14. South Newton's going to drop to 0-12. Better cross the timeline first. They do. Now they're just going to hold it. Brian Heimlich has just instructed them to hold it. 53-10 is going to be your final score, it looks like here. And that's it. Back with the post-game show after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital print graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sport, preparation is vital. Best you can be. Dedication is a will achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farm encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit. attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Back on the post-game show, Bob Kurtz, Alex Kurtz, Greg Willis with you here. 53-10, North White breaks a long losing streak for their fourth win of the year against 14 losses. South Newton drops to 0-12. Scoring looks like this. Abigail Spry led North White with 16 points. Autumn Reef and Tessa Robertson had 13 each. Callie Hunt with 8 and Morgan Carter with 3. They had 7 turnovers for the game. For South Newton, 4 points from Olivia Cole, 4 points from Adam Standish, and 2 points for Megan Wright. For the Lady Rebels. All right, we're going to take another timeout. Come back with more of the postgame after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit Hillcrest Dental.
By Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Relaxation, and there's no 219-869-0290.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs. 52441.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to South Newton. In between games here, the girls-boys doubleheader featuring North White at South Newton. Girls game won by the Lady Vikings over South Newton, 53-10. Now the boys are warming up here, so we'll get right into the pregame show here for the boys' game, North White and South Newton. North White 2-7, South Newton 0-8. Matt Sipkema is 645 in his fifth year at North White. Ricky Monemeyer 0-8 in his first year at South Newton. Last outing, North White defeated Oregon Davis 54-44, while South Newton lost to River Forest last night 49-35. Versus common foes, both North White and South Newton are 0-1. North White's opponents are 31-61. South Newton's opponents are 27-33. Over the last 54 meetings between these schools, South Newton leads 35-19. North White won the last contest February 11th, 53-26. All right, both teams warming up now, and we're going to take a timeout. Come back with more of the pregame show after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Sponsor of all high school athletics.
The Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Game 2 of the girls-boys doubleheader. Midwest Conference style between North White and South Newton from Kentland here. Bob Kurtz, Alex Kurtz, and Greg Willis with you tonight. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday evening. And let's take a look at the individual stats for both teams. For North White, coming in 2-7 overall. They're scoring by Dane Hood at 15 points per game. He is also the leading rebounder at 6.6, hands out 3.7 assists per game, almost 5 steals a game, Alex.
Dang.
He does it all there. That's
5 steals is a lot for one game.
For one team, for one person. Amazing. So that's the only double-figure score. Then it drops down to Brendan, who scores 8.2 points per game. Then it drops down to Lucas Smith. Smith averages 6.3 points. For South Newton, they are led in scoring. And North White only averages 43.7 points per game. So both teams have trouble scoring the ball. And Chase Stillebauer leads the way for South Newton with 7.6 points per game. Do you know if he's going to play tonight?
It looks like he is, and I saw him pregame, and I think he was trying to. Dr. Moss was trying to clear him so he could, but we'll see. I think he's going to be fine.
Then next up, I'm going to get these names.
Who do you need help?
Connor Latta is next.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Conalata is next at 6.5 points per game, and then Hoskins. It's Luke Hoskins.
Luke Hoskins is the big guy that was yelling.
Averages 5.6 points per game and 4 rebounds a game. And South Newton, talk about trouble scoring, they only score 32.6 points per game. So one scores 43 and the other one 32. It's going to be a race to maybe 40 points tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be this will be a good game. It's a good matchup, I believe. And that's pretty low for a boys team. It's 32 averaging, so hopefully they can pick it up here.
Well, and look, they shoot from the field as a team. This is South Newton, this is North White, 35%, and South Newton shoots 36%. So what happens when both teams struggle shooting the ball? Wait a minute there, Greg.
It'll be an interesting game.
I was going to say that's not a very good percentage, though. So
I wonder if they take bad shots or just don't hit the good shots, and you get to see some balls going in the basket, don't you? Isn't shooting just all confidence?
Shooting is a lot of confidence and a lot of a self-awareness. If you don't have it one game, you don't have it one game. Let's find the open guy. If you're on, you're on. Let's shoot with confidence. I like that.
Yeah, the scorers think they can make every shot, right?
Oh yeah, we all think that. Yeah.
I mean, Michael Jordan, I'm sure he didn't think he was going to miss any shot.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium insurance carriers to get you the best rate and coverage we can? And we pride ourselves in Wilmington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life
digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design. 8626 for your next graphic design project.
Pulver
Here, Alex Kurtz taking a look at the Midwest Conference on the board. Games for grabs. North Newton overall, I think they defeated West Central. 14.3 differential. South Newton comes in only scoring 32 points. Four and 5, West Central 4 and 6. Of a team that's over 500, that's for sure.
Not a single team. That's amazing.
Yeah, and there's 6 teams there, so. All right.
Pull something off here, like come together, win this one.
All right. Take our
as relationship banking while offering the our lenders know small business and have products to
in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop Wine's loyal customers for their patron.
Can we help you?
Yeah, Corbin, go ahead. Starters.
It's Evan Crew. Our ladder.
And North White will start Lucas Smith, Dane Hood, Eli. Hood. Rebound pulled down by Hood. Not this time. Rebound pulled down by Corbin Cruz. Ahead to Krug. It's Cruz and Krug.
Yep.
Ooh, a bounce pass that kicked in the leg, and now Cruz has it left side. Drives in, cut off, and a foul call. To the basket. Non-shooting foul. Here comes Braylon Sipkema in the lineup now for Stearns, who picked up 2 fouls in the first couple minutes of the game.
Can't have.
Ball tipped out of bounds to North White. Both coaches up, prowling the sidelines. Away, the Vikings lead 4-2. Sipkema in the lane. Long range triple. Cook for 3. Scores it.
Someone has to be middle here.
I was going to say, you got to beat this by getting middle. Throw the ball, get it down the sideline.
Always better playing a
crowd on hand. NBA, but high school is just the ball out of bounds to the Rebels. Very much. Over on South Newton. 7-2 North White leading, 4:38 to go in the first quarter here, the second game of the doubleheader.
Provides the best insurance for his clients, whether you life, car, home.
Back to action here. North White has it with Dane Hood out top. Hood driving in the lane, cut off. Trying to find an opening, still stationary dribble. And a 5-second call.
I don't. Okay.
That doesn't happen very often when
No.
you're not.
Right out in the front court, too.
Yeah. Here's Krug, passes it over to Cruz. Shoots it up. Air ball. Ball tipped out of bounds to South Newton. South Newton doing a good job of you got to make it count.
Yeah.
Hoskins has it out high over to Cruz. Cruz picked up by Cook. Right side, Cruz. Left side, Krug. Driving the baseline, bumped, no call. Good pass down low, and the shot is in by Latta.
I digress then, my bad.
Sipkema. Down low to Hood. Stripped
That's
away
good
and
defense.
stolen.
That was good defense. That was a good defensive possession.
Here comes Corbin Cruz.
Well, just to add on something that Alex said, I tell you what, I am impressed right now with the effort that South is putting out.
Chase Stillebauer's coming in.
Well, it's got to be nice. And Alex, you went through the same thing. You were the JV coach, and then you get elevated to the varsity. That's got to make it easier.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Transition.
they already know your style and who you are and what you're all about, so it helps a lot.
And Rick Monemeyer has been in their program for several years. And a coach for a young man, but he's been around. He used to coach over at Rensselaer Central with Chad Pulver. 7-4, North White leading, has the ball. But as we expect, those teams have kind of hit a lull scoring-wise here. 2:45 to go in the quarter. Running one-hander is no good. Ball tipped around, out of bounds. Hood couldn't save it. Saved it from the garbage can over there, but that's about it.
I'm still cold. I can't warm up.
Gonna get out there and run up and down the court for a while?
I played basketball with some of these boys at lunch. Like, I'll pass. It's tough. Hayden Basewick got me twice.
Ball, they're gonna call a kick. Didn't really kick it, just went off his foot, but I guess that
technically
constitute a kick, I guess. 7-4, North White leading. Cruz has it.
Get it to him.
Hoskins posting up down low.
I'm sorry. I know Luke has a lot more strength than that guy.
Long range three, no good by Latta, and out of bounds to the Vikes.
Spickama's been around a long time too, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's like the dean of the coach. The fifth year, I think, at North White. Had a spectacular team last year.
Yeah. We talked to Mr. Pogue a little bit. Was it Pogue?
Yes,
Pogue?
we did.
Yeah.
Turnover on North White, their third. Stillebauer in the game for the first time now. Got a big brace on his right knee. He's got the ball. Now throws it over to Cruz. Cruz drives the lane to Stillebauer and lost control of it. Turns it over. 6th turnover on South Newton. Well, this is about what you expect when teams don't score a lot. Dane Hood for 3, not this time. Battle for the rebound, controlled by South Newton. Good hustle by the Rebels, and now a hand check foul in the backcourt called on Lucas Smith.
I was going to say, I think we now see why these teams are shooting at 35 and 36%.
Yes, we are. We're not keeping field goal percentage tonight, but it's probably at that point right now. Full court pressure being applied by the Vikings. We'll see how the Rebels handle that. And that's Carlson in the lineup now. Stillebauer left side. Down low to Hoskins. Turnaround jumper. Rimming no. The rebound to North White. Dane Hood's got it, blowing up the middle of the court. Long range three is in. Makes it 10-4 North White. Shot that under pressure too.
I always say when you shoot better when the hand's coming at you, go higher.
Chase Stillebauer banks one in from right in front of the basket. 10-6. North White leading. 30 seconds to go. They're about at their pace. Hood off the glass, or off the front of the rim, no good, but a foul called. And Dane will shoot two.
I was just going to say that we're about at the average, aren't we?
Yeah. For both of them.
North White already got 6 fouls.
Man.
Yeah. They're shooting the rest of the... Get one more, they're going to shoot the rest of the half here.
Hood drops in the first free throw. He's got 5.
Basewick back in.
He'll have one more and misses that one. Rebound to Drake Carlson. But they turn it over. Ball's loose on the floor.
That's got to be a travel, yep.
Turnover each way. 7 on the Rebels, 4 on the Vikings. Full pressure again by the Vikings.
Someone go middle there. There we go.
Ball tipped. Telegraph pass. Tipped again, and turnover number 8.
That deflection almost went into basket.
3 seconds to go. Hood's going to fire it up from three-point range off the back of the rim. No good. At the end of 1, North White 11, South Newton 6. Back with second quarter action after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services life.
Burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread. Pizza menu has.
When Newton start to do points.
That's not a good day.
8 turnovers for South Newton in the first. They had 6 points. 4 turnovers for North White. They had 11 points. Hood just throws it to one of the Rebels.
Yeah, I don't know where he was throwing that ball.
Had the wrong color there that time. Krug has it right side. Now back out to Cruz. Cruz drives in. Takes a shot. Banks it around and out. No good. Dane Hood with the rebound to Sipkema right side. Back to Hood. Long range triple try. Way short. Rebound pulled down by number 3, Lucas Smith. And he scores. Makes it 13-6.
Can't throw it back.
And that's going to be a foul after the turnover on the Rebels. Their 10th turnover already. What's making them turn the ball over 10 times here in 1 quarter and 1 minute?
It's not a lack of defensive effort. I think this defense is, I mean, back in offense, you're definitely going to work on defense. So that's my opinion. It's not a lack of defense whatsoever. There's a lot of pressure.
13-6 North White leading. Here's Smith with the ball for the Vikings in the blue uniforms. Pick up his dribble, though, way too early. And it gets a ripped and stolen by Krug. And, ooh, watch out, cheerleaders. Turnover. Got to get a good shot here. They haven't had a good shot in a while. Hoskins. And they had two guys in one area, and they still threw it out of bounds. Turnover number 11 for the Rebels. 13-6 in favor of North White, and they have the ball. Smith has it. Down low to Hood, shoots it up, banks it around and out. No good. Battle for the rebound, won by Hoskins. Here comes South Newton. Latta to Krug to Latta again. 15-footer, way off the mark, no good. Hoskins with the rebound. Seems to me like they're rushing their shot a little bit.
That's what I was thinking. They're not getting into the flow. They're taking some shots off balance.
Just to throw it up, you know. That. Oh, here's a steal by Hood. Hood goes up. Blocking foul.
Yeah. He hustled down there to try to get that call.
The referee want a sudden change of possession like that to get in good position.
Turns out it's a lot harder than it looks.
Dane Hood at the line. He's split 2. He's got 5 points in the game. Misses that one. One more coming for Hood.
A lot of subs just come in.
North White did not play last night. Hood misses that one.
Short-armed that one.
1 for 4 from the free throw line for Hood. Derlocker has it right side.
What do we have there? A foul?
Ball tipped out of bounds to South Newton.
Seth Locker came back in. And Chase. Still there.
Still to Bauer. Paguski shoots it up. No good. Found Hoskins. He shot no good. Hood's got the rebound. Flips it ahead to Stearns. Stearns right side. Now backs it out to the top of the key. Hood left side now. Over to DeBoard. Cade DeBoard in lineup now. Ball tipped away and stolen. Derlocker with a steal and a foul called on North White on the steal.
Now they got to really focus on these free throws.
It's getting a little sloppy.
Seth Derlocker will be at the line for a 1 and bonus here at the 5:13 mark. Still 13-6 here. It's not much scoring as we expected tonight. Derlocker's free throw try is good.
Needed that one. South Newton plays it right. They're shooting the rest of the half. That's a lot of time.
First attempt for the Rebels. You know, I have one more. That looks wide left.
Well, something happened there.
Missed the rim, missed the backboard, missed everything.
That happens.
And he knew it. He's running as soon as he left his hands.
Seth is very fast, so I think he hurried that last shot.
Smith has it.
Ooh.
Long three from Stearns, no good, but the rebound to Benitez, and he scores. Right place at the right time for that rebound. 15-7. Paguski misses a shot, rebound to Hoskins.
Go.
Hoskins deep in the left corner. Here's a steal by Dane Hood. He's got a breakaway. He lays it up. No, but a foul called. Let's see if they call 2 shots or just on the floor.
Got a block.
Got to call him 2. Hood, 1 for 4 at the line, goes back for 2 more here. Almost got the 3-point chance there, but it rimmed out on him.
See how he short arms it?
Yeah, he
doesn't follow through it. Our old coach used to say, make that gooseneck.
It makes a difference. It really does.
He's missed his last 4 free throws. He's 1 for 5 now. 0 for 3 from the line this quarter.
Leave that arm up.
0 for 4 now. But the Vikings get the rebound. They throw it loose. Controlled by Hood.
Maybe.
Cross court Smith for 3. Banks it around and out, no good. 2 Rebels fighting themselves for the rebound.
Dribble.
And they got to go. Man, they were leaving him hanging out to dry there.
Yeah, you got to come to him when he's like that.
No kidding. All right, timeout on the floor, 15-7. North White leading back after this on the cage.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Back to action here.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman.
No, there, shut up. I'll get to you later. All right, South Newton has the ball. Get it across the timeline. Bullet pass. By Stillebauer. Rebound to the Rebels. Oh, Durlocker's got it. Top Basewick, right side Stillebauer. Picks up his dribble. Boguski has it.
They're in man-to-man. You got to move offensively.
16-footer is good by Hayden Basewick. His Durlocker with another rebound. They put ahead. Called. Alex, you're right. South Newton attacking the basket now, and they're going to the free throw line.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? And that's just a good heads up coaching.
18 foul on North White, 5 on for South Newton, 1-1. With his dribble. Stearns has it, top of the key. Drives in, shoots it up and in. Somehow got that to go in. Eli Stearns, his first 2.
Yeah, he's probably a little frustrated now.
Let's think of what the lead could be.
Exactly.
There, he's got that one to go down. That's 6 points for Dane Hood. And it's 17-9.
I feel like he needs to be doing that the whole time. He's a lot bigger than most of the North White players. South Newton has some height on them. Oh, Chase just ruined his knee. I saw it.
Shot no good.
You guys see that? It bent backwards. He just
He's
ruined
laying
it.
down on the
Yeah,
ground.
I saw that.
He's got a brace on the one he had a brace on.
Yeah, it bent backwards. Oof.
And he's pounding the ground there. So
Yeah.
timeout on the floor. Did he get hit or no?
No, he just slipped. It felt. I know.
Hyperextended it.
Training staff
Yeah,
out there.
It folded underneath him.
And he's had a problem with that anyway, evidently, obviously.
Yeah, I think it.
He's not putting any weight on that, so his questionable, I would say.
I agree. It was questionable for him to start playing. So.
Cade DeBoard at the free throw line for a 1 and here. Back into the game. Lab. 1-1 coming for Cade DeBoard. Scoreless in the game. First free throw try. Looks short. It is short. Rebound.
Be interesting to see what North White's free throw percentage is on the year. Very good tonight.
I'll tell you that maybe at halftime, but so another Durlacher will be at the free throw line. Durlacher there, 1 for 3. Long 3 try, no good by the Spartan. Kings and a rebound of the Rebels. Hoskins down low, shoots it up, no, but
I agree with you, Alex. I think South Newton would be a good plan to try to get Hoskins the ball inside there. Because
shot no good by rebound to the Rebels. Here they come flying down the left sideline. Armstrong, right side to Durlacher. Throw it right to the wrong team. Turnover number 15 on the Rebs. 12 seconds to go in the half. Hood has it. I said 40 points is going to win this game.
That might be a race to 30.
Hood for 3. Nope. And at the end of one half, two offensively challenged teams, and score reflects that as North White leads South Newton 18-12. Back and look at scoring summary after this on
Positivity will make a difference.
both these teams. One average is a little over 40, North White, and one average is a little over 30, South Newton, and they've kind of matched what they're producing the whole year, right?
Exactly. Well, and probably for the coaches, the most frustrating part is both teams are getting some good looks at the basket, and then, of course, you know, the free throw shooting is just atrocious.
2 out of 9 free throws
combined. You know, that's just something. Well, and we've talked about it. You know, and Alex alluded to it. You know, the free throws are. You know, they can change a game, especially a game like this.
Yeah, and how many of those were? Well, they. South Newton. So.
You know, South Newton's had several. I think we. Well, to the Rebels' credit, I mean, man, they are playing hard. They are. I mean, they're playing very good defense.
Are they playing just a little too fast offensively?
Well, I was gonna say something about this, and what made me think, of course, our you know, John Wooden. John Wooden always had a saying, said, under control. And it looks like a little bit that South Newton is, they're just, you know,
when they're shooting the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because for lack of a word, it seems like the effort is definitely there for both teams.
18-12. North White led 11-6 after one quarter and outscored the Rebels 7-6 in the second quarter. Double-digit lead probably, and if you're South Newton, you probably had the game tied up if you make your free throws. So, what are the coaches saying? What's Matt Sipkema saying for North White right now?
They try to get the ball inside a little bit more. So, here, I mean, those things, but the free throw thing, free throws, turnovers and penalties to a football coach,
because that's something you can control yourself, right?
Well, that's true, and it's definitely. It's 2 out of 8.
Hood.
Yeah, Hood.
Their best player.
Yeah, his free throws, like you said, is confidence, but, I'm not and everything, which is just putting him a little bit short. It keeps hitting the front of the rim.
Free throw shooter coming in, so he struggles at the line.
And if you're happy how hard they're playing, but once again, like I said, the turnovers, and some of those are unforced, and maybe South Newton, like I said, just slow down, calm down a little bit. They seem awful, anxious.
All right, back with third quarter action after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can. Reach out to us.
Out in the best pizza in town, located across from St. Joseph's College.
The community and serves as family or success counseling. Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goal. With Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Working with our offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments.
Back at South Newton, Bob Kurtz, Alex Kurtz, and Greg Willis. Greg, want to get your opinion. Ricky Monemeyer's first year as varsity coach. South Newton has not won a game.
Well, it's very important.
Look,
social, you don't have to worry about because, you know.
He missed a short shot, though.
So right there goes back to what I was talking about. Nice cut, nice pass, and he forced it. He didn't take his time to.
Yeah, did everything right.
He didn't find the rim before he shot it. He kind of guessed where it was. Also, I want to, as the United States as a whole, we should definitely thank athletic trainers.
No kidding.
What we just saw in the NFL. So
yes,
we are so lucky to have one.
Saved a life for the NFL.
That's life or death right there. And that's a big example.
Here's the ball stripped away and stolen on a good defense that time by Hood to prevent a layup. Remarkable what that Buffalo Bill is progressing beautifully. Still in critical condition. Good. South Newton's had 2 layups, another turnover. And here's Krug on the fast break, missed a layup.
If he would have just hesitated 1 second. But you're right, Willis. I think they're in a rush.
Newton gets it back and
hurry.
Well, score 22-12, biggest lead of the night for North White at 10. 5:52 to go in the third quarter. South Newton has scored 6 in the first and 6 in the second. In the first, 7 in the second, and 4 here in the third. Hoskins over to Cruz. Cruz back to Hoskins, deep in the corner. Krug shot up, no good. Dane Hood with the rebound. Timeline lets the traffic clear, resets the offense down in the corner. And the ball stripped away and stolen.
I think he got fouled on that too.
4th turnover of the quarter for North White. Matt Sipkema is not going to like that at all. They're locked. Driving the baseline, cut off. And stripped away and stolen. Good defense by the Vikings that time. Turnover number 17 on South Newton. Hood wide open for 3. Misses. Good hustle that time by Cody DeBoer, or by Andrew Buswell. Knocks it off the South Newton player out of bounds to North White. .15-footer banked in, straight on.
Did he call the bank?
It's close, but it still counts now.
Buswell, it's his 4th point of the quarter. Hoskins ahead of the pack. Yeah, he set up for a 5-footer when he could have had one dribble for the layup.
He didn't.
Ball tipped out of bounds too.
I don't think that was tipped. I think he just threw that out.
The referees didn't see it that way. They said it was tipped. Well, it's got to be frustrating for South Newton. You play pretty darn good defense, but you just can't score. Another turnover on North White. That's their 5th of this quarter already. And they still have outscored South Newton 6-0 this quarter.
Well, there's another turnover.
And a foul called.
Are we going to have more turnovers between both teams in total points?
Well, 18 turnovers now South Newton. They have 12 points. 12 turnovers for North White.
So we have 30 and we've scored 38 points.
Dane Hood scores off the bank shot.
Got to be a foul or someplace.
Benitez with the foul. North White's working hard too. South Newton's not the only team that works
Well,
hard.
no, and I said that, but both coaches, we got to be, and Alex could probably see that. You add to that, sometimes when you see your kids playing so hard and you're not getting the results, that can be frustrating also.
It's frustrating because you don't know what to tell them. Like, you're doing all the work, getting decent looks.
Armstrong has it. Good move by Cruz, lays it in. Might have been the best move of the night. Corbin Cruz scores his first 2 points of the game. It's 26-14 now. Hood driving down the lane, running one-hander, off the back of the iron, no good. Armstrong with. Now it's a held ball. It'll belong to South Newton. 3:28 to go in the third quarter. 26-14.
Yeah, Hood was a little bit out of control on that shot.
Krug, left side, goes all the way in, and a hand check foul called on North White. I think that's going to be on Zach Cook. We haven't seen Brendan Hood tonight. He must be on the injured list for North White. Chase Stillebauer got hurt in the first quarter. His shot blocked. Hood with a good defensive. Not only blocked it, but he got the rebound. That's a double production there for Hood. Hood's got it right side over to Stearns. Benitez in the lane, shoots it up, no. Two shots coming for Artemo Benitez. 2 out of 9 from the free throw line in the first half. 2 out of 10 now for North White. Coach Sipling has got to be. He could have a huge lead. Second one rims in. Three, and the lead is 13. Full court pressure by North White, and they throw it away right to Hood. Over to Sipkema, and he scores. A hand check foul. A lot of fouls going this quarter. That's the 9th foul overall. 5 now on North White. Oh, let's say 4 on each team. So South Newton triggering it in. Boguski for 3 has got it. Hood. His triple try off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Latta. And now they throw it away, and now North White has it. And wild play here.
A lot of back and forth.
It's Lucas Smith for 3. He's got it. Five in the quarter.
Take care of the ball. There's a lot of over-the-top passes.
Yeah.
That need to go.
Without even looking where they're shooting, really.
Turn and see what you got.
Is that because they think they're going to get the shot blocked? Is that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And Dane Hood, their lead scorer, he's been quiet really tonight. He's only got 3 baskets. Sipkema for
guys. So when I see man-to-man and you're not moving, I don't know how many times I got yelled at by coaches when I was playing. So when I see man-to-man and I see all these set plays, it's different for me.
Latta makes the first free throw. That's his first points since the first quarter.
You'd like to not have set plays. You'd like to just run and gun, but you got to have the athletic bodies to do that.
Yeah, the fast break is the best offense, right?
Yeah. And defense. Like, your defense sets up your offense.
Latta 1 for 2, but the rebound to Hoskins.
There you
Hoskins down low, missed the layup.
I mean,
Wide open layup, missed it.
You feel for the kid because he's working his tail up, and
It looks like a baby giraffe tonight. Like, he's a big man.
Benitez in the lane. Stearns has it right side.
You have those games. Sometimes you're off.
Dane Hood will get a pick from Benitez. Benitez posting up down low. Defense that time by Cruz.
Up. Sorry. Yikes.
Oh.
Now a throwaway. Third quarter. Good quarter. North White, they outscored the Rebels 16-5. South Newton had 6 turnovers, weren't able to go to the free throw line. 5 turnovers for North White. They were 1 or 2 from the line. They're 3 out of 11 from the line tonight, our Vikings, and still lead by 16. Smith has it over. Benitez down low, lays it up. He missed a layup. Rebound to Krug. Krug has it right side, looking for someone to throw it to.
You're right, Willis. Screen down or screen across. Get out of there.
Exactly.
Get
Now
moving.
turnover on South Newton. 23rd of the day. And they're still running ahead. More turnovers than points. Sipkema loses the ball. And it's going to be a held ball. It'll be White. 6:03 to go in the game. 34-18 North White leading. North White looking for win number 3 of the year against 7 losses. South Newton is 0-8. Ooh, Hoskins with a foul.
Again, baby giraffe is a little less control of his body tonight.
I don't think either one's going to get to their scoring average tonight. Maybe North White will, but they still got a ways to go. They got 9 points to get. Neither team really.
Oh, he just lost that.
Yes, he did. Another turnover on North White. They've been sloppy. 7 turnovers this half, 14 for the game. North White only had 7 turnovers the whole first half. And they got 7 this half now.
And like I said, that was an unforced one, and that's one that drives coaches nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Hoskins traveled. .24 turnovers now on South Newton. North White has possession of the ball and a 16-point lead and a foul.
I saw that. It was a legal screen. It hit him right in the chest. But he has a twin, so here he comes.
So it was not a good day Monday to be a Purdue sports fan, was it?
No.
Monday was a confusing day all the way around, sports-wise.
What do you guys think of injured players still on the ground?
Yeah, he got hit hard.
Well, and with all the opt-outs and all that stuff, I'm not even going to get into that. But I
want to get into that. What do you think on that? I think it's ridiculous. They do that myself.
Yeah, that and the whole transfer portal, just I'm not smart enough to figure all that out. But like with Aiden O'Donnell, who's had a phenomenal career, but I don't think that he's going to be in the top 4 or 5.
No.
So why not play the game
exactly
and show your talent against a team like LSU?
All those guys and the wide receiver that opted out.
Yeah, and so now if you're going to be in the top top 10 of the draft, okay, that's one thing. But I would like to see O'Donnell, go out and show what he could do. And, I personally think, that would help his draft stock. But, and that whole thing with coaches leaving and,
it's just a bad situation.
Yes, and then
leave later on after your season's over with. Not.
Yeah.
I guess I'm unaware of the situation.
Well, Purdue had top 3 top quarterback, their wide receiver, and their tight end. 2 top receivers and their quarterback opted out because they think they're going to get drafted.
I've always asked John Ohanis about that, and he said play college ball.
No kidding. Oh, there's a good move.
Get in there.
It's the best move of the night.
Basewick
got his second basket, but he kind of nudged the defender out with his body and shot the layup in.
There's no one stronger on the floor, I guarantee it.
Ball tipped out of bounds is 34-20. North White. .448 to go, North White ball. And North White's they're really not looking to score, are they? They're they're playing keep away here.
Which
3-man weave.
A lot of teams do that 3-man weave, and I don't understand why teams chase them. Like, where they're going.
Yeah, exactly. But even college teams do that.
I know. I know.
Well, that's got to be over and back. He was in the air.
I don't know.
He was in the air. Good call.
I don't agree with that.
Good call.
You've got to establish, right?
Yes, he was in the air when he caught it.
On this side of the line, I think so. But whatever.
The referee has a last say so. He said it was in the air before he got over the timeline.
Refereeing basketball is not easy.
No, it isn't.
I don't like it. I'd much rather do volleyball.
Double dribble. Yeah, good call there. I think these referees have done a good job tonight.
Yeah.
When you don't notice them, yes.
That's right.
That's what we always talk about that in football.
Another turnover on North White.
Yeah, coach is not going to be happy with all these turnovers in this half.
Neither one of them.
Yep.
Drake Carlson goes up. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Drake and Connor are my line judges here.
Are they?
Yeah.
South Newton always had, I had the Hamels.
Yeah, great.
Growing up.
Also great line judges.
And it makes your job so much easier, a volleyball official, to have good line judges. And Carlson misses the first free throw. He'll have one more. Rebels are 2 out of 9 from the free throw line.
See a big brace over there on Stillebauer.
So you're saying he won't be back?
I think he'll be back for a minute. Cool. Yeah, that was.
Neither team in the bonus yet. It's only the 14th foul on South Newton. 3:50 to go. North White's into the stall game, guys. Hood.
I don't know if I agree with that. Do you stall, or do you keep playing your game?
They're not attacking the basket. That's for sure. They're just. Oh,
There
now they
it
do.
is.
Oh, good up and under move. Beautifully done that time by Zach Cook. Nice basket. That's what you want.
Patience.
Good block by Hood that time. 36-20. 3:18 left. North White ahead of South Newton. Stick with us for the post-game show. Try and have the coach or coaches up. Don't know. We always invite them to come up, so we'll see. Krug has a left side.
They're
Latta.
moving better. South Newton's moving better.
They are. They are.
There's no screen.
Hoskins a 15-footer.
There you go.
It's right there. Luke Hoskins with his 7th point. He leads the Rebels in scoring tonight. Now he took his time there, I thought.
He did. He squared up. He got his body around. Yeah.
Makes a difference.
It does.
Smith driving in. Back to Hood. Over to Sipkema. Sipkema goes it back to Smith. Hood's got it. Now he flips it across to Sipkema right in front of his dad. And a hand check foul.
That was a chirp.
Yeah.
That happens. Timeout.
Timeout floor. We'll take one as well. 2:16 left, 36-22. North White back after this on the cage.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated Pulver organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Back to action here at South Newton. Ball down low. Shot is up and in by Andrew Buswell, and he scores and he's fouled. He's got his 6th point. Free throw is no good. Oh, foul on Smith. And we'll walk down to the other end and shoot down at this end. Free throws coming for who?
Connor Latta.
Latta will shoot. Just 3 points in the game, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. One in bonus here at the 2:11 mark. 7th team foul on North White. They lead 38-22. Latta way off the mark there. Dane Hood's got the rebound. 1 for 5 from the free throw line this quarter for the Rebels. 2 for 11 overall. Good move when they don't. Sipkema fakes the shot. Picks up his dribble.
Good on the Rebels not giving up here.
And they're not fouling either. That's what I
It's
like.
just
That's
good
play,
defense
play
and
good defense. And
it is what it is.
Dane Hood.
That's an NBA whoop.
That's a Euro step. It is. It looks a lot like a travel.
He's finally into double figures with 10. They've held him in check tonight. 5 below his average. And we hit the magic 40 mark. Even South Newton offensively, they're not throwing up bad shots. But they turned it over again. Minute left, 40-22. North White's going to go to 3-7. South Newton 0-9. Hood just yo-yoing the ball out the midcourt line. Gets it back. Preferably, I'm sure Matt Sipkema doesn't want Hood to be the point guard, but out of necessity is this year. Because he's their biggest player, or one of their biggest players.
But I love having a big player that can dribble the ball. It's so helpful.
Yeah.
But when you have a guard and they have to dribble, it's kind of difficult.
Last year they had a multitude of guards that can handle the ball, even big guys too. So.
And I've talked about that, like, during our Rensselaer games. It's very helpful to have everybody that can dribble, take the ball down the floor.
Their locker over to Armstrong. 13 seconds to go. Another turnover. That's appropriate that they throw it away. At 12 turnovers and a half. 27 for the game. Looks like your final is going to be 40-22. 7 seconds to go, and they don't even have to get in the backcourt. That's your final. North White improves to 3-7 with a 40-22 win. South Newton 0-9. Post-game show up next here on The Cage.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call
And so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert, wings, cheese sticks.
And I said earlier too, I was talking off the line on a sub bit. Like, I don't want, they're not being ready, they're not focused, they're not concentrating. And it really is, I mean, at this level, these guys should be shooting 70% as a team. It's just my opinion now. But, Joe is talking to me about switching some defenses up a little bit, but we're like, when we hold them to 7 points for like the longest time, it's like, give them a different wrinkle, but it's working. And to hold them to 22 points is a good testimony to what we're doing on defense.
Only one player in double figures, but you had 2, 4, 7 guys score. So,
and that's what we talked about. I mean, In high school, it's really hard when you have a player, and Dane struggles shooting the ball. 5 games since they haven't talked. I'm going to see we lost. We don't have our 2 guard tonight.
Man.
But it gives guys like, I thought Braylon came in and I think he finished with 5, but he got a 3 going early. Zach Cook got a 3 going early. And those are just some minutes that those guys are going to have to play and step up. And I thought we don't really have a stall offense yet because we don't get no situations a lot. But I thought we were able to move the ball side to side a lot and get some things going. And we had Artemio Benitez rolling the basket a few times.
When do you make that judgment of doing what you did there at the end?
Really, it all depends on the situation. One thing I told the boys at halftime, we held them to 12 points. I mean, come on. It should have been, we should have 15, not 6. So you get a situation where you feel as if there's not enough. Realistically, they're at 22. They're not going to score 20 in the next 3 minutes. You better hope not. So then you drop your defense, and I didn't want to trap anymore. I wanted to drop it. And then from an offensive standpoint, we just had a high ball screen right there and got reversals off that. But like I said, we were going to put a stall offense in this week. We haven't had opportunities to stall all year, so I was almost used a second timeout. I called an inbound or a sideline play 3 times that we practiced 30 times this week, and we still didn't get into it one time tonight. So it's like I'm going to worry about my stall when I get my sideline out of bounds. And, that's –
Sure.
I'm not giving my kids a hard time. They're playing hard, but you got a brand-new team.
Right.
And it's been 11 games. You're not going to expect to get miracles. That's why you play a whole season. And the beauty of the state is it's 0-0. It's an old cliche, but you hope at 20 games in the season you've gelled a little bit. And you got 5 months or 4 months to get it together.
What's up next for the Vikes?
We have one game next week, and it's Frontier. And we got a lot of film on Frontier and South Newton last week. I think outside, I watched North Newton last night, man. I'll tell you what, Gagnon, he looks really good. But outside of Gagnon, I think the Hoover boys are our top boy in the conference. Justin Schroeder's just a man among boys. We have to be able to keep him off the high post. If we can keep him off the high post, we'll be in some good shape. But Frontier and North White have a special hatred for each other. They really do. And Frontier is going to be playing. I mean, they're going to be all up in your face, and we'll be able to handle pressure.
Matt, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you Wednesday night, all right?
Bob, I appreciate the coverage. The boys love it, and thank you very much.
All right. Matt Sipic from the North White Vikings back to wrap things up on the postgame show after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a well of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student-athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back to wrap things up on the post-game show. Bob Kurtz, Alex Kurtz, Greg Willis. Alex, your final thoughts on both games here tonight.
Congrats to North White on both wins. Girls game, I like seeing them break their nine-game losing streak. That's good. The boys game, they both played hard, but North White just outscored them. I mean, nothing against South Newton. They got a lot of open shots, just didn't fall tonight. So, congrats to both North White teams.
Greg, final thoughts?
Well, I thought in the girls' game, I was just very impressed with North White girls and their fundamentals and how they went about and that 1-2-2 zone, or if it was a 2-3, whatever. But just very impressed on how fundamentally sound they were. The South Newton girls, they're struggling offensively, but and then the boys' game, just to add on, what Alex said, I thought both teams played extremely hard. But from Coach Myanmar's position, if you turn the ball over more than points you scored, and you were shooting under 50% from the free throw line and under 30% from the field, that's not conducive to a lot of success. And I'm sure they played so hard. That's and like Alex said, it's tough to coach kids when they're not getting the results, but they're playing very hard. So you just got to try to build on something positive and move on.
Guys, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. 53-10 in favor of North White in the opener, and 40-22 boys North White over South Newton. See you guys later. All right.
All right.
I'll do it from here. I'd like to thank all the sponsors for making the broadcast possible, and the athletic director, Chris Bell, for allowing us to broadcast the game here. For my partners, Greg Willis and Alex Kurtz. Bob Kurtz saying so long, everybody.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.